Hello and welcome back to Fate Extella. I am your host Tinman and we're off to do the final battle, I think, against SE.RA.PH. As we wait for it to load. There we go. Oh, we're just jumping straight in, are we? Okay, how do I do this fight again? It's been a while. I'm trying to remember how I played the game. Oh, thank God, with like so much level. But yeah, just glad that we have a lot of levels. I just go in for a sweep. There enough slaps. Okay, let's go for a quick heal. Can we do this without Umbral mode? Without Moon Crux mode? Create the core on the chest. Yeah, I don't have that power of Moon Drive on me at the moment though. Right then. Yes, and we just have to build up the Moon Drive as quickly as we can. Okay, what are you planning on doing? Okay. Oh, okay. Enough of your shenanigans, please. Okay, so I'm healing over there, you can see it. Thank you. Okay, we've got Moon Drive ready. Need to wait for that hand to come down. Boy, this is getting a bit out of hand. Okay, cool. Come on down, please. Okay. Yeah. God, actually, even though we're like so much stronger. Okay, where's some more heals? Oh crap. Okay, need to rebuild that drive again. Oh no. God, that guard break. Okay, let's just damage this to a point where I can easily destroy it when I next need to. That should be enough. Okay, let's see if this builds up my gauge quickly. I'm guessing it's based on how many enemies you kill. Killed even. No, that did not build it up. What you doing? Looks like you're getting ready for a really big attack over there. Oh, is she destroying platforms? Possibly, but I'm not over there, so it's fine. Come on. Standing around in front of you isn't a good idea. Oh, okay. Power ups. Ow. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Come on. Okay, halfway there. I only have to use 2 heals. Ah, boy. Wonder how this is gonna end. We're gonna get a super sad ending, or we're gonna get a happy end. Alright, half the stage. That's... What's with these satellite strikes? Oh boy. Cool. Cool, now we just need to build up that gauge once more. Oh crap, I want to get it in the crossfire. Nope, come on. Have I got enough for a phantasm? Will that work? Will that work here? Ah crap, more aerial strikes. Ah, don't stand still. You had to stand still because I was exiting the moon drive. Oh, please work. Yay, it worked! Yeah, unarmed clown puppet. Nice. Actually got a level up. Now sleep and dream in peace. The image overlaps a memory from the ancient past. A great destroyer felled by a godly sword. Though no story ever recorded that strike, it echoes back now, from the long stretching shadows of time. Just as it did then, that strike saves the world. It protects all lives, all humanity. And at the same time, it marks the end of her. I'm sorry. I was selfish, but you listened. Even to the very end. You stayed close to me. You'd made me happy. She begins to crumble. Her digital form, her body, mind and soul all fall apart. Everything she is, it all breaks and falls away, destroyed, decomposing into raw materials as it rains down around us. Not as an avalanche, but as a flood of tears. Her tears, overflowing without end. He said everything I wanted to say. That's my mainframe for you. I think I can go in peace now, thanks to her. Sorry, I'm not very good with words. It's happening. A little sooner than I thought. Now that I've done it, it feels so simple.
自分で自分を止めることができるなんて、もっと早くに試せばよかった。
Stopping myself on my own, I mean. I should have done it sooner. As the rain of tears drenches us both, she looks at me. Her crimson-coloured eyes glitter like gems and burn like stars. Kind eyes, beautiful eyes. I remember how I felt when we first met. And in those eyes, I see that same wish again, the wish of a goddess to leave something good behind. I try to say something, but nothing comes out. My heart, throat, lips, tongue, everything's frozen in me. I have to say something, but I can't. So at the very least, I look back at her, back into her eyes, and I'll listen. The days I spent with you.
楽しかった。コードキャストの一つも使ってくれずに、ただ指輪に収めているだけの頃からな。
I loved them all, even when you were just stored away in the ring and you wouldn't use a single code cast.
誰かと共にある、誰かと寄り添うというのは、実によかった。
To be with someone, to be close to someone, that was so wonderful.
千と数百年前の地上にいた頃の、と言っても実感はないが。
Even when I was on Earth before, I didn't feel that way.
アッティラとして剣を振るった時にも、私を大王と報じるものはあっても、私に寄り添おうという卑怯なものはなかった。
Back when I swung my sword as Attila, or when I ruled as the Great King, there was nobody eccentric enough to stand by me.
だが、お前は違ったな。なんだかんだと言いながらも、寄り添って、ここまで共にいてくれた。
But you were different. Even with everything that happened, you came to my side. You stood by me all the way here.
きっと、今の戦いに敗北していたとしても、お前、最後まで私に寄り添ってくれただろう。
And even if we lost, I know you would have stayed with me even then. Yeah, that is true with the other timelines. Of course. Also, just to know that image, seeing her with short hair is nice. It's really nice. Maybe she knows I can't speak. Everything she's saying, she already understands the answers. Even if we'd lost to the White Titan, crushed as we might have been, I'd have stayed. I wouldn't panic or run. I would always be by her side, no matter what.
よかった。ああ、いいな。こんな答え合わせは好きだ。
Good. This is good. We have the same answers for everything, don't we?
だがな、楽しいばかりでもなかったぞ。
Of course, you know, it wasn't all happy.
楽しかったが、それ以上に怖くもあった。
It was fun, but I was scared too.
正直なところ、私はひどく臆病者なんだ。きっと誰よりも臆病だ。
Honestly, I was a coward, more so than anyone else.
お前に、その、言うぞ。言おう。ああ、言ってしまおう。私はお前に。
Let me say this, Fine, I'll spit it out.
嫌われたくなかったんだ。
I was afraid you were going to hate me. Hate you? Me, Tinman, hate you? That's just not possible.
愛想のない冷たい態度が原因で嫌われたらどうしようと、 私は怖かった。毎日が気が気じゃなかった。
I was afraid as a hero. I wouldn't know what to do if you hated my coldness. Not a day went by when I didn't worry about it.
石室や檻、料理、巨体が原因で嫌われたらどうしようと、私は怖かった。気を抜くとすぐに泣いてしまいそうだった。
I was afraid as a titan. I thought you'd hate the cavern, the cage, my cooking, my giant's body. I thought I would burst into tears the moment I let my guard down.
嫌われたくなかった。それに、別れる日が来るのも嫌だった。
I didn't want you to hate me, and I didn't want to see the day we'd have to say goodbye.
そうだ。やはり一言で表現するなら、怖かった。だな。
So, yes, if I had to express it all in one word, there it is. Afraid.
私は怖かった。毎日、いいや、1時間ごと、1秒ごとに。
Afraid every day, every hour, every second.
恐ろしくて仕方なかった。いつ、この夢が覚めてしまうのか。
And the scariest thing was that I knew one day I would wake from this dream. We always said that on the battlefield. When will I awaken from this dream? I thought she meant the dream was boring or unpleasant, but I was wrong. She thought our time together was like a good dream, too good to be true, ready to end at any moment. How could this be? Sure, she could have said everything sooner, but I should have noticed it first. If only I had noticed, I could have told her she didn't have to worry. I could have made the little time she had that much happier. Maybe she wouldn't have believed me, but I could have done something.
そんな顔をするな。いいんだ。もう終わった話だぞ。
Don't make that face. It's okay. It's all in the past.
これで夢は終わり。何も悲しくもないし、失っていない。
The dream is over now. I'm not sad. I haven't lost anything.
だって、すべては幻の借り物の夢だったのだから。
Because this was all an illusion. Just a dream I happened to borrow. No, that you're wrong about, Altera. The dream wasn't borrowed.
なんだ、突然話したと思ったら、そんなに悲しい顔をして、やめてくれ。
What? You finally speak and you're so sad. Don't be.
最後なんだ。どうせならお前も、もっと。
This is how it ends. So I want you to... No, let me say this. Illusions? Borrowed dreams? That's absolutely wrong. And this is coming from someone on borrowed time. I don't have a mind or soul. The person you know here is a walking accident. And before too long, my original self is going to overwrite me one way or another. But I'm still real. No matter how long I last, my heart has been beating this whole time, and that's the truth. And that's how I know you're wrong. Even if I am an illusion, or if my life is borrowed, or if I'm going to disappear like these tears all around us. This dream of ours is real, and it all comes from precious memories we've both experienced. Even now, while you're holding back those tears, you and I had a wish together, and no one could ever deny it.
すぐに消えるとしても、それは本物の願いだと。私も、お前も、そういうのか。
Even if we both fade away, we'll always have that wish. Is that what you're Is that what we're leaving behind? Yes. What goes away still has meaning, Altera. God, you're beautiful. And that's why it's so important to believe in what you feel. We talked together, we laughed together, we trusted each other. All of that was real, and it wasn't because I happened to be some random fluke of a person. No matter who I was, no matter how we met, I still would have liked you.
そうか、そうだな。私もきっと同じだ。今まであそこで見てきたどんな夢よりも輝かしい夢だった。
I see. You're right. I feel the same way. This was the most brilliant dream I'd ever seen, more than any other.
お前に寄り添って、お前と戦って、世界の誰に見せてもいいほどの夢だ。
You stood with me. You fought with me. Yes, this is a dream I'd be proud to show anyone.
一目惚れだったんだ。そんな相手と過ごせた日々は最高の夢だろう。
After all, what better dream could there be than love at first sight?
あ、言ってしまったな。つい口から出たぞ。
I said it. I finally said it.
そうだ。ああ、一目惚れだとも。巨大な私をありのままの怪物として接して名を呼んでくれたお前に。
That's right. I fell in love the moment I saw you. You who came to slay a giant monster, but called me by name.
人間として見るのではなく、ありのままにごまかさずに扱ってくれたお前に、私は。
You didn't see me as a human, but you treated me as who I am, without covering anything up. To you, I...
すっかり虜になってしまった。白状するが、初めから虜だったのは私の方だったんだ。
I became your prisoner. Truth be told, I was really your prisoner from the very beginning.
本当にいい夢だった。
Yes, it was a wonderful dream.
これが本物の夢なら何も言うことはない。もう少しでもこうしていたいけれど、もう日が沈んできたようだ。
And if it's been real, then I have nothing left to say. I would like to stay like this for a bit longer, but it seems the sun is already setting.
旅はここで終わり。今まで暗い夜を待ち続けたけど、それに足るぐらい輝かしいものを見ました。
My journey ends here. I spent all this time waiting for a darker night, but now I've seen such brightness that it all seems worth it.
私を私のまま受け止めてくれてありがとう。さようなら、私のマスター。夜が続いてもあなたに道が続きますように。
Thank you for accepting me as I was. Goodbye, my master. May your road continue on, even if the night seems endless. Alright. Goodbye, Altera. Take a rest from your journey. For now. For now? The Regalia. The oldest, most powerful artifact in the solar system. The only one of its kind. Split into 3 now. When I put it on, it feels like everything becomes one. If I keep it on much longer, the mind and soul will fuse with this body. The Tinman I know myself to be will blow away like powdered snow. So I have to hurry. My time is almost here. The moment I split, this body's fate was sealed. But Altera is different. Her ending can still change. I push all my remaining intellect to its limit. Even as my spiritrons divide and recombine, even as my awareness starts to waver, I focus as hard as I can. Hurry, hurry. I just need to gather enough information. About what? About Archimedes' final words. He said he could slide to a different route. That had to mean something. Evil as he is, he wouldn't just sprout nonsense. He does not believe in nonsense, does he? He believes in his convictions and in himself. He never sees anything provably wrong. But there must be more to it. Through the regalia, I access the moon cell. Amongst the sea of near infinite information, I search and search. Exabytes of information fly through me in a blink of an eye. Wow, exabytes, that's 2 tiers above terabytes, I know that much. Slide. There it is. That's what he said. There's too much information flowing in, and I can barely think as it is. If I were an elite wizard, I would be able to comprehend it all in a second, but I am not. And I don't have any time to spare. That's why I have to comprehend it now, even if I only get the gist of it. I try to use the regalia to organize and simplify what I'm reading. Put that way, even I can understand. Sliding. The act of self-transportation into a parallel world. Other possible worlds exist. Some with tiny differences, others unrecognizable, and there is a way to move between them. Now that I think about it, it sounds almost like a story I seem to recall from somewhere. Exactly how the moon cell works, isn't it? In the physical world, sliding is impossible. But this body of mine isn't physical, and the moon cell is specifically calibrated for quantum calculations. And SE.RA.PH itself draws inspiration from the real world. Not just this real world, but other possible worlds too. It operates on the principle that worlds A and B can share values. Relate to that parallel world, apparently have lifespans and limits. Even the moon cell can't calculate an infinite number of possible worlds forever. So if you collate all the possibilities, the arrangements will look like branches stemming from a main central trunk. And then there's this quantum time lock process, which effectively acts as a save point, stops new branches before they start, and sets that world down one single path. Which means that before a quantum time lock goes off, there are other possibilities. And according to the regalia, for as long as those possibilities are open, it's not impossible to slide between them. Right now, this world is between quantum time locks. The last one took place about a month ago, when Archimedes and I first entered the Zero Dark. I can probably slide to another world with a different ending this very second. But no, that might not work. Altera's self-destruction was the result of a long chain of events, and the last quantum time lock took place after those events began. No matter where I go, she'd probably already gone in every other world by now, so sliding to a different present wouldn't help. And I slide to a different past? Sliding into another world's present is apparently pretty easy, once you know how, which I do now, but sliding into another world's past is something else entirely. It puts intense stress on the digital information that makes up what's left of me. Basically, I don't think I'd get there intact. It's like the difference between trying to swim across a major river and trying to swim upstream in it. The moon cell's pseudo-spiritrons weren't exactly designed for time travel, after all. In other words, I'll die. This body would be crushed. I love to dash in bravely and save my past self from being fooled by Archimedes, reveal his true intentions, and sweep Altera off her feet. But I can't. Even so, maybe I can send a message. Maybe my body can't make it, but I bet my memories can. If the moon cell has collected and stored all my memories up until now, then I should be able to deliver them. This reminds me of how Steins Gate's time travel system works. The regalia tells me that it's doable, and that it's the best I can hope to do, and that it might set off a new chain of events. The few seconds it took me to research that plan feel like an eternity in hindsight. But now I have a goal, a plan, and no time for second thoughts. Writing down my last regrets, I activate the regalia. I, Tinman, hereby make my final statement. I had a choice in those few seconds. Research how to save her, or research how to save myself. I made the right decision. No looking back. I came here to do one thing. Save the girl who saved the world. I refuse to accept this ending. And I have no fear of what comes next. Because I'm no longer empty. Where there used to be hollow doubt, there is now only resolve. My destination is, yes, the past parallel world that Archimedes ran off to. The time will be right after the previous quantum time lock, the moment when the regalia was split into 3. I'll send this body's memories to the Tinman who inhabits that world. I can't send every memory, but just a fragment may be enough. No matter which world it is, I'm still Tinman, armed with my memories. I'm sure he can make all the difference. It's still too early to say goodbye, Altera. I'm still dreaming of your future. You who saved the world and disappeared, leaving only your smile behind. The journey's not over. At least yours isn't. You still have your dream, where you run in those fields. I won't let anyone hurt you ever again. Ah, that's nice. I can start traveling in there. Oh yeah, I always have notifications turned off because I had that one scenario where the Wi-Fi was constantly connecting and disconnecting, so that's the first time an achievement's been shown up here. Right, let's give this to be continued. Oh boy. How does this 4th timeline work? Golden Poem Arc, Gilgamesh's side story, content, yep, character added to free battle. Oh, interesting. Why did I jump in? Why? We're not gonna jump in just yet. Don't know why I pressed it. We'll just call it here. So that does it for this episode of Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. I have been your host Tinman, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.